Okay, this is beginning of my generator enclosure. As you can see, I built this box to put the generator in. The generator should sit right about there, and then there's going to be a fan right in the back corner over here. Actually bought some sheathing just for something cheap to try to absorb some sound, and just put that in between the little studs. And then I'm going to put some wafer board over top of that to try to insulate the box some. Anyway, then I'm gonna got the framework underneath is actually pressure treated 2x4s, and I've got pressure treated 4x4s for legs in the corners, concreted in the ground. Try to keep it from blowing away in case of a storm. Anyway, and then I got the side door over here. It's going to have hinges on this and actually attach on the end right here and swing out so I can get to the generator. And also the lid on the top here is going to have shingles on it, and it'll swing up on a hinge. I'll put the hinges back here on this back edge, and then I'll be able to lift the lid up and prop it so I can put fuel in it and store some stuff in here. Anyway, this is the first stage of it, and I'll just keep adding on to the video. This is a follow-up video of the generator enclosure project. I finished it a few years ago. I just want to show you some features on it. This is corrugated plastic roof panels from Lowe's that I put on here. Regular vinyl siding covering the outside. And I put a steel pipe across here connected, because this has to lift up. I have to do it like this. Okay, I've got these supports here, right over here. I've got these supports underneath here to help hold the lid up, and I've got these vents back under here. I got these from Habitat for Humanity. It's just regular house vents, register vents. And then over here I have a foundation vent that's automatically plugged in to the generator, so once I start it, it'll automatically turn on and start venting the hot air out. And then down in here I've got an old fan just plugged to the generator that as soon as I start it, it'll start blowing air straight onto the generator to help cool it down. And then all along inside of here I got extra storage for emergency situations, extra cords, funnels, siphon hoses, tie down straps, some roofing tar paper, and extra roofing shingles I store down in here. And then also down in the floor area I've also got some vents down in the floor to help ventilate it, as well as in the back I've got a vent cut in the back there. Okay, to start this thing I have to open this door. I got this side on a hinge, so this is locked here. Just pull this pin and this swings open here. Now here's the generator on this side, so all I got to do is turn it on, and then once I start it I'm going to close it down to let you hear the difference between how loud it is and how quiet it is. And also around the backside over here, I've actually got, it's actually a Nissan 350Z muffler hooked to the generator to help cut down on the noise. And I actually put a shelf back here just to put my gas cans on and stuff like that. And then on the back side here, you can see the vents, the register vents, so I can open and close them as I need them. So anyway, let me start it up and I'll show you how much quieter it is after I get started and close it. Level way lower, and still get plenty of ventilation from the fan and the exhaust fan just pulling the hot air out of it. And as you can tell, hear the muffler back here, how much quieter it is. It's completely closed in, so it's a lot quieter. It's just closed in, and I ain't got to listen to it the whole time, and the neighbors don't have to listen to it as well. I got this port here, I've got a 60-amp extension cord that's made up, it'll hook to the generator, and it actually goes over, hooked to the house, to the bottom of the panel, where it's actually got a breaker that I can switch the breaker on to activate the generator. Just make sure you cut the main off before you do that. So, anyway, let me shut this back off. I've also made these extra pieces. I made these extra pieces to get extra ventilation on hot days if I needed it, to run it for extended periods. So all I have to do is got these pieces of 2x4 on hinges, so it just swings up like this, and this side swings up as well. And then all I got to do now is once I close it down, this will touch the top of there, and then I close the door, and I can still got extra ventilation here, but it still cuts down on the noise level. So that's only on hot days if I'm running it for extended periods. That way I can get some extra ventilation and it's not totally enclosed in. So as you can see from the front, all it is just a couple pieces of 2x4 and a piece of vinyl siding over the 2x4s to help support the lid. So that's pretty much the project as it is now. I didn't get any permits for this. This is all done homemade. You know, I'm a carpenter. I've been doing this for 30 years. So the permit, I didn't get any permits for the electrical work either. An electrician friend of mine did the electrical work. So anyway, this is my project. I want to take some pictures and I'll give you some more details of the measurements and the other stuff involved in it. I may not respond to a lot of the comments because I'm pretty busy, but I'm not trying to be rude, but I'll try to put as much information as I can on this video. All right, thank you.